not hard engage. Ari can be picked. Aatrox isn't hard engage. For a squad like EG that likes to scrap, you need to have that trigger pull.
I actually love the Janna here. You know, yes, there was a bit of a denial to him, and then he just chills at the tower. He has his TP still available. Impact has already used his, so if he can continue to actually collect gold here, you know, wait as
bot lane. Pressure. There's been times where Chime has left lane. He had a roam mid initially to get some wards down.
Ooh, Maple knocked up into the air there. Vulcan, who does not have an ulti, doesn't have any more follow-up. Inspired's in some trouble. He tries to get away. Spica's got the knock-up. Jojo wants to come in and help, and it's first blood over to TSM's jungler. Impact goes over the wall and makes it 1-for-1.
Evil and ignore this dragon. So by just lurking around here by Spica and Chime, they're giving enough of a threat to commit EG's resources while Solo just gets gold in the top lane, but they're actually gonna go.
They are going in for it. The Drake's already got in the way of EG, but the fight goes to TSM. One already down, and Spica continues the charge. Jojo's in trouble, but now Spica might be tanking up here on the front. Impact is stuck! Impact is down, and TSM get 2.
4v5, TSM actually pulled the trigger on the contest right after they finish the dragon. They find 2 kills. They have all the pressure mid lane now.
I mean, EG are completely out of sorts. They're even dropping the Herald there. That had to be an accident, I think, unless it was about to expire.
Yeah, it was, because they got it right around 10 minutes. They had to drop an absolutely worthless Shelly in their own jungle.
Players, Chime for TSM. And so, in terms of like dealing with pressure, TSM is no stranger to that, as well as what it takes to make clutch plays and win games. And right there, Maple just gave them a huge lead.
So let me ask you guys here, because we're talking about TSM scaling advantage. We're talking about how EG needs to get ahead early.
Like, if you're way behind and they hit 3 items, it's very, very hard. But they do have playmaking, and they just got to pick now.
Okay, Chime gets picked. Nicely done. Vulcan,
he's the guy with all the resources that they're playing around. They're giving him a Herald charge now. Like, what an insane comeback for Tactical.
I mean, it's kind of how TSM got wins with him. I think that's such a big deal, because this next dragon here is spawning in 10 seconds.
And TSM has control over the bottom side. Evil Geniuses sending a teleport into top lane to go after Solo. Impact will be walking up. Jojo's still looking to keep him locked down here. Unstoppable's not going to get him away from a whole lot. Solo still has a flash, but it's a pretty foolish errand to try to use it there. Impact picks up the kill, but that means TSM has control over the Drake. The Soul stack stops here.
Soul stacking, dead for EG, but I think it's the right call, because you saw with that Rift Herald push around Tactical bot lane, they had no avenue to actually contest that dragon anyway, so instead they TP top, get that kill, and now they're gonna look for another angle.
Now they're going in yet again. Chime's gonna be found first. Danny needs a little bit more damage to kill him, but Tactical is already down, and it's Jojo. That's gonna be a second Hextech Drake going over to TSM. Remember, these are worth 9 attack speed and 9 ability haste each. That's a lot.
It's not just Tactical you have to worry about. It's double backline threat.
And TSM is looking at this Baron area now. There's a lot of control wards in their inventory. Tactical tries to go in! Tactical! Runs it right into him! That's not where he wanted to be, and now TSM's got to back away. EG looks for more, and it's a big engage coming out. Maple's gonna be stuck in the middle of everybody as Solo goes back in, trying to keep him alive. Maple gets away, but Solo's tombstone is gonna be Trundle's pillar as Impact gets the kill.
We know he doesn't have it for a couple more seconds. It should be up before the Baron goes down.
Baron at 6K. TSM with 3 players alive trying to contest. In 20 seconds, Solo will be alive. He has a TP, but it's going to be secured by Jojo. Spica trying to fight through this. He's going to lose Guardian Angel. He should die for free here, I would expect. Vulcan's timing is beautiful. Maple goes over, gets 1. Maple goes over, gets 2. Maple wants to get 3, but he won't find it. Charm back over onto the Janna. Tactical's here. He's back into the fight, but he's denied by a pillar. Jojo and Inspired need to get the hell away. Jojo hit by the ulti, but he won't be rooted up by the feathers. He keeps on.
He lost vision.
What is going on? There's the shutdown. TSM pick. Tactical, however, also no ult on the Xayah, but Wukong and Azir just about ready to drop those ultis here as TSM contains everything in this pit. They keep EG away, they secure Soul Point, but the fight could still break out. Impact and everybody else on
just some random game where they found kills, as Maple could be in some trouble here.
Okay, Maple trying to deny this pick here using the ulti, but Jojo still wants him. Minion Wave shows up at a good time, but not good enough. That's going to be a pretty important death here for Maple.
Solo's in trouble
Solo has teleported into a spot where he's now isolated behind enemy line. Spica wants to come in and help. Solo, the target, under pressure as Vulcan regroups with the rest of the team, having lost half health. Solo lives, but both summoner spells are now down
in trouble.
Of TSM. Tactical gets bit. Gale forced to get himself away. That active keeps him safe.
Huge flank by Vulcan to initially get onto Maple and set that play up. Maple tried to scoot
Impact sweeper. Vulcan coming around from another
he's a
further
full
angle.
wrap. They're gonna go for this play. They're gonna collapse from
Going
3
in.
angles.
Vulcan is summing up the quickness. He goes in for the knockup onto 2. JoJo's ready to follow up, and Maple's already down before he can do a thing. Solo now isolated. EG turning back onto the tank, back onto the top laner. Impact keeping everybody else away as True Shot Barrage flies loose. Danny is gonna stand and fight, and Inspired's gonna kill Solo. TSM lose 2.
Scaling be damned when you are this good at team fighting. The multi-pronged attack here. The full wraparound from Vulcan nails the engagement.
It's going to be on a smite steal for Spica.
Let's see if Spica can do it. That would
him.
have to be the hero moment. Over the wall goes Vulcan, right back into the pit. Immediately after, Spica's over the wall. He steals it! Spica saves it for TSM!
Of course, here scrapping it out with Solo. They do get the kill, but we're back to live. They're looking for another pick here on Solo.
Solo is all alone here in the bottom lane against 3 evil geniuses. There's no way he lives. It's just how much time will this cost him? A little bit more damage. There we go.
Any second
Good
now.
Lord, it takes forever. Okay, Ornn is down, but EG had to use 3 players to do it. TSM with Baron pushing top.
And now EG are going to try to threaten and engage and push him back because they're saying we can't wave clear. That's why they're overloading one side of the map to actually look for the attack. Ezreal wave clear is terrible. Ahri is not going to do it.
I guess that would be the only way we could avoid this. Either way, we are getting some PvP here in the next 90 seconds or so. As that mid lane tier 2 finally falls, TSM with a 7. Now Spica was also wrapping around the other direction, sort of doing the mirror play that Vulcan was. They know that Impact is not with the rest of
They're
EG.
looking for Danny.
Impact clearing a ward. They're going in. They know Impact's not there. JoJo's going to be knocked up by the Ornn ulti. And there comes a swoop, but it's not going to do a whole lot. Vulcan's already down. TSM losing some health bars, but EG are the only ones who've lost a man. Guardian Angel's going to get procced as Impact tries to fight, but now he's going to have to be resurrected as well. Spica's clone dies. The real Spica barely gets away. Evil geniuses have lost their object here on the front line. The Drake getting hit a little bit by both sides. Inspired steps up. Azir soldiers right on top of the objective. Solo here in the front line finds knock-up onto JoJo, but the charm comes out. There's trouble. Here's the Hextech Soul, and TSM claims it. Solo's gonna die. Impact's gonna do the same. Spica tries to get away as we've got top laner traded for top and mid.
Pressure as well on the top side of the base. TSM come out so far ahead on the end of that play, killing extra members of EG, grabbing the soul point. Hextech Soul giving them such powerful combat stats. And already the base is getting ravaged by EG.
Oh my God, this game is so tense, but TSM now finally able to free Baron here. And for EG, you're just hoping and praying you can capitalize on some sort of mistake from TSM here later on, because all of the items are through.
They've got Soul, they've got Baron. They got a 4,500 gold lead. They're nearly full build on practically everybody, but it always happens this way. The pick potential.
And now look at Vulcan. He's going for the wraparound. They're going to try to force on this play. Tactical's in trouble.
Tactical. He uses the ulti.
baited it.
The Everfrost is there. JoJo beats him. JoJo beats him. That's Fortnite mechanics or what?
That's pixel perfect.
That's the kind of energy JoJo's going to be bringing. Spica's going to be caught again. He tries to get away with the ulti, but the Everfrost leads him to an icy grave.
These different angles from Vulcan and from JoJo and from Impact. This game would have been over 10-15 minutes ago, it feels like, but EG are able to find that. Danny, though, in trouble here. He has no flash.
You want to talk about angles? Tactical may have just found the angle that wins the game.
I think they could. I think they can look for pushing for the end here. This is the longest game of playoffs so far, but TSM now may have everything they need to close this one out. EG's wave clear is pitiful without it. Vulcan trying to cut the wave.
Vulcan, he can't do a whole lot with it, but Tactical is dead here in the mid lane. Inspired's gonna be focused pretty low, but he ain't down yet. JoJo wants to get away. Impact flying back as the World Ender is about to stop. They'll still try to fight this one off. TSM going forward. There's one Nexus turret left. EG's got to get back out onto the map here and now. Turret goes down. Nexus open. Inspired dead. TSM